Joao Felix to Manchester City, Diego Costa making a U-turn to Arsenal, and so much more. I'm your boy Viva La FIFA, and incredible that you're all watching to a new transfer video. Viva Army, let's get ready. Is this your squad? But you're looking for this one? Head over to u7buy.com using my link in the description. Use the code VIVA for an extra 5% off your order and get the best website for your FUT22 coins accessible for you. Hit the link right now and start building your dream team. Starting the episode off with one of the cover stars of this episode. We're not waiting too long with those players, and that is Diego Costa moving to Arsenal, a deal that was in the making around 2015 and 16. Back then he went to Chelsea. We all know that story. Diego Costa had 2 or 3 seasons in his prime where he was an absolute animal in and around the penalty box. He was the white DJ Drogba. He was strong, clinical, decent finishing with his head, left and right foot. But after that, Diego Costa, his career went down a little bit. The return to Atletico Madrid was not a very big success with a capital B. Now he played, as you can see, in Brazil. Yes, guys, he made a great turn to, I believe, Botafogo. He's now released on a free deal, and Arsenal thinks to find a new cheap striker in the likes of Diego Costa. So what do you think, Premier League fans? Will this be a flop return or a beautiful signing? Give me your prediction in the comment section down below. Don't forget, guys, give a thumbs up, subscribe for more, put on the notification bell because the transfers will be flying in every single day. Burnley wants to use the £25 million they gained for Chris Wood for a double deal. Divock Origi and Christian Benteke, the striker of Liverpool and the striker of Crystal Palace. Both players are on the bench with their respective clubs. So for Burnley, something is needed. They're the bottom team, almost just Norwich, I believe, behind them. But Norwich actually won a game this weekend where Burnley picked up a draw. I believe it was like that, guys. Correct me if I was wrong. But Burnley is in big danger. So they need to spend some money to save their season, because going down to the championship, wow, that's a big mountain to climb, because with all those top teams playing in the championship, it's so tough to get instantly promoted that, well, you have to do everything within your fighting power to survive in the EPL. With Origi, I think yes. Benteke, I am not quite sure, but Benteke with Divock Origi, maybe combined, could be fireworks. Barcelona is interested in Roberto Bobby Firmino. It seems that Xavi Hernandez has targeted his perfect center forward, and with Firmino, Liverpool might be able to sell a player that could cause trouble in paradise, because let's be honest, Jota is knocking on the door very hard for a starting spot. So why not play with Mane, Salah and Jota? Bobby Firmino was a great player, but nowadays he isn't on the score sheet as many times as he wants to be, and you don't always need a striker to score goals. Firmino is also very important in the pressuring the opponent, assisting, holding up the ball. I know, I understand the world of football, but lately Firmino is not the man he was 2 and 3 years ago. So for Barcelona, it could be a cheap deal. I am not quite sure what Liverpool still wants to get out of it. I am not quite sure when his contract is running down, but the longer the contract is running, the higher the fee is, and the opposite is also a true story. So Firmino going to Barca, he looks great in a Barcelona shirt. You see that on the thumbnail. I must say, it looks realistic, it looks cool, and for Liverpool, it could be a rescue before trouble is starting, selling Firmino, thanking him for everything, and then get a new player instead. Burnley is not ready on the transfer market. They want to bring in Phil Jones, the centre back of City. Manchester United. It's the same city, yes, but not Man City. The Man United centre back who was always a meme about his crazy faces after a game or heading the ball like, a little bit zombie-like player. But Phil Jones is a multi-millionaire, so we can joke as long as we want, but we will not change that, and that's a good thing for our big friend Phil. Burnley wants to spend around £10 million. Man United wants to get £3 million more. I think this deal will be in the bag. Napoli is one of the clubs that is hoping to sign Nicolas Tagliafico in the forthcoming weeks, because with Ajax Amsterdam, his role is as good as done. Daley Blind is the #1 left back, and Tagliafico is normally used in the squad rotation system. As quick as you can go up as a rising superstar, you can also go down pretty quickly, because something happened with him and coach Erik ten Hag. I am not quite sure why else a coach will not use a player, a member of the Argentinian national team, on the bench. Daley Blind is not bad, is great on the ball, one of the best passing players, but Blind is vulnerable defensively and with his low speed, something Tagliafico actually has, speed and power. So for Tagliafico, a move to Napoli would be a great combo. The passion of the fans of Naples plus the passion of the man of Argentina. We know the link of Napoli, Maradona and Argentina. It's a very, very good deal that likely will happen. Ivan Perisic to Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham is looking for new players. Antonio Conte wants to strengthen his team. What does he want? Good players. How does he want them? For a cheap price. Well, Perisic is a free player at the end of the running season, and in the winter he will be available for a very cheap, low-cost price. So if the coach wants to get a deal like that, I think it will be a deal like that, because let's be honest, Perisic worked together successfully with Antonio Conte. His contract is running down, Inter is not giving him a new one, so Tottenham is a smart solution. We know Arsenal is interested in Arthur Melo, the center midfielder of Juventus, but now Juve is pretty smart. You want Arthur, we want Partey, let's make it a Partey swap deal. So now the question is this a fair deal? Arthur swapped with Partey. Look into the transfer fees, I would say yes. Partey costed around 50 mil, Arthur Melo costed around 50 mil for the teams respectively, Juve and Arsenal. So swapping those players sounds like a fair deal. Is it a fair deal? I am not quite sure. At the moment, I think Partey could be better for Juventus than Arthur could be for Arsenal. But that's my feeling about this deal. Tell me yours in the comment section down below. I remember Piccini saving Valencia with a winning goal in injury time only 2 weeks ago. And now they let go of him on a free deal to Red Star Belgrade in Yugoslavia, I want to say Serbia, of course it is right now. So Piccini going to Red Star is a shocking move for me, because as I told you, he was a match-saving player for Valencia. I know they really need to cut some players with their wage budget, so leaving Piccini behind on a free deal for Red Star, it's a great deal, and Valencia a little bit more breathing space financially. Tottenham Hotspur is not ready to shop in the Serie A. Not only Inter, but also Tottenham is interested in Paulo Dybala. The youngster, who once was a youngster, already 28 years old, is now almost an old geezer. He's turning 29, guys. Dybala is turning 29 this year. How quick can football change? It's just unbelievable strange, isn't it? So Dybala switching clubs on a free deal. For Juve, it's backstabbed once again. They could have got 50, 60 mil a couple of years ago, and now they get absolutely nothing. So that means for Inter or for Tottenham, a free deal with Paulo Dybala is like hitting the jackpot. Daniel might be an unknown player at the moment, but watching this video and you know more about it. The Sunderland youngster is wanted by single clubs, multiple clubs I want to say, in the Premier League. So several teams are hunting Daniel. Down the wing, the quick feet reminds me a little bit of Jared Bowen. So we know how good Bowen was for Hull City, how good he is right now for West Ham. So only keep in mind, if Daniel can reach that level, it's already a great sign. Talking about great winter signings, 1 year ago West Ham hit the jackpot by loaning in Jesse Lingard for close to nothing. He scored 10 goals, 12 assists, he went back to Manchester and he went back on the bench. Oof, that's a shame for him and his career. But Jesse Lingardinho was not sitting back and cry. He worked hard, he stayed fit, and now in the winter, he has the opportunity to go to Newcastle or West Ham. What destination would you pick, guys? Let me know that in the comment section down below. Marcelo Guedes, the center back of Brazil, who had a great career with PSV Eindhoven and Olympique Lyon, is now stuck on the training ground. He was removed by coach Peter Bos from the starting 11. He has still 1.5 years of contract running. He's one of the top earning players, and they want to send him to the Turkish team. As you can see, a pretty unknown squad. Marcelo rejected it so far, and he's training on a side pitch next to the first team squad. I am not quite sure what the guy did. Slept with the daughter of the wife, maybe something like that, of the coach or the technical director. But Marcelo is persona non grata, as they say it in Italy. He is not wanted anymore. The 35-year-old Brazilian is now wanted by Turkish sides, but he doesn't want to lower his wage demands, and Olympique Lyon is in big trouble. Inter is ready to cut some losses on their deals. Vecino is one of them. They signed him for a nice price, I believe 20+ million pounds, and now they're letting him go to Lazio Roma on a free deal with an option to buy him. Well, a loan deal, I must say, with an option to buy him after the season. Vecino was a starting player at the first season in his career at Inter. He did pretty well. I thought, hey Inter, great signing, not disappointed at all, a good signing, a smart signing, and now Vecino is stuck on the bench. Lazio can give him playing time, so why not? Why stay on the bench? It's not logical. You can keep your contract, you can keep your wage, and a deal like that is in the making for sure. He's from Portugal, Chiquinho, hope to pronounce it correctly. The winger of Estoril in the Portuguese Liga NOS is going to the Wolverhampton Wanderers, and you might say, wow Viva, Wolves signing up a Portuguese player? We never saw that happen in the past. Correct guys, they only sign Portuguese players of course, but this we didn't see it coming. Chiquinho, it sounds like a Brazilian skillster with the looks of a Portuguese superstar. Eusebio and Neymar Jr. combined in one player. I'm just making a joke right now, but imagine if Chiquinho actually becomes the new Ronaldinho. You might think back on this video that you think, Viva, you can see the future. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and put on the notification bell, guys, if you love transfer videos and FIFA videos coming to your screen every single day. Joao Felix wanted by Manchester City, but Atletico Madrid doesn't want to sell him. I'm a major fan of Atletico Madrid. I am sorry, Viva, what's going on with you today? I'm a major fan of Atletico. You know that. My loyal watchers know that. And I want to see Joao Felix stay. I think he still has something magical in him. If we can unlock that, he will be a superstar. But if you can get your money back for around 90 to 100 mil, you might cut your losses there and say, okay, we spend those 100 mil in a different direction. Not in a better way, just in a different way. So what do you think, guys? What should Atletico do? Would you sell Joao Felix for 80+ million pounds, or would you keep him if you were Manchester City? Is this the player you need, or would you be looking for somebody else? Tell me your predictions in the comment section, you guessed it, down below. So guys, if you love these videos, you want to see more, subscribe, put on the notification bell. Don't forget to give a thumbs up every single vid. It will help my video beat the algorithm, because it seems like short videos, some people only making screenshots or PowerPoint presentations or getting massive views, and these videos are stuck at around 10 to 12k views. Not quite sure. I contacted YouTube. I said, hey, did you shadow ban this channel or something? Nope, they didn't. So, well, strange story. Just give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and watch it every single day. Thanks for watching. Viva la FIFA Army. You're the best.